Setting up for the line out here, Yamamura taking his position, having just come on the field.
So to the back of the Canadian line out, it comes down. Smith, Spicer, Colpin crashes. The same way the Maple Leafs, Endo and Lamanu, Aruga as well, big in defence.
That was a really good line from Colpin on that set-piece play. Hit the ball hard and fast, coming back at a bit of an angle. You can see he made 5-7 metres out of it. The ensuing phase, everyone was just running sideways pretty much, so it's very easy to defend.
Well, Aaron Carpenter's receiving attention, Dan Pletch was receiving attention, and Hari Makiri, the big hitter in the Japanese side, was also receiving attention there. So a much needed pause in the game here. Let's have a look at how it all came to play.
Well, there have been some big collisions in this match. And that one between Makiri and Carpenter left them hurting just a little bit. You can see Carpenter still limping on that ankle.
Okay.
Masabara to Ono. It's 5-all in Bordeaux.
Stay on side, stay
25 minutes left. Both sides desperate to come away with their only victory of this Rugby World Cup tournament. And the Japanese roll it forward. Over the halfway they go, and plenty more as well. O'Reilly had it at the back, and the Canadians infringe.
Yep. They went straight to the middle.
Just decided to go straight onto the ball there, and you simply can't do that. Disappointed. That throw was not straight at all into that line out. Kaplan's decision, not mine.
That decision from Jonathan Kaplan, a good one though, you're right. Mike James, bit of field discipline there. He's experienced enough to know he wasn't going to get away with that.
Well, Aaron Carpenter is in some strife here. He tried to play on, but it's proving quite a difficult task at the moment. So the Japanese with a wonderful opportunity here to get their noses back in front. Josh Jackson, I thought, might be a chance to replace the injured player, but it will be Mike Webb from the Vancouver Rowing Club in Canada. So the Japanese have territory. They now have possession through the good work of Luke Thompson once again in that line-out. Shalwan Kim directs his traffic. And the Japanese oblige. That's big Samurai Vanabai on the field now. 140 kegs. Onwards they go. The crowd cheer. They're 5 metres out. The cherry blossoms. The big Samurai once again. Back it comes. The Japanese regroup. Thompson gets it going once again. They're 4 metres out. That's Nishiura. You can hear the desperate cries of the Japanese in that mix, and they earn a penalty.
Played pretty good advantage there, Kaplan. It was 4 or 5 phases ago that he saw the penalty for offside, but thought we may as well give him a crack here to score.
Time. Okay, hold.
So time off rule by Jonathan Kaplan. With just over 20 minutes to go, 5-all. Do you take the penalty kick or do you keep the momentum going with the line-out? We'll answer that question in a moment.
Well, this could be the lowest scoring game in the Rugby World Cup. There's still more than 20 minutes to go. Nishiura receiving treatment and a replacement there. You saw Franklin on, Teal off. But if they keep going the way they're going with these tactics, it'll stay tight.
Wait for me.
Well, Franklin, one of the 3 reserve props on the bench, comes on. Interesting to see how they set up their front row and back row from here.
I don't disagree with the Japanese decision here. To be honest, they've had so few opportunities this close to the Canadian line. They probably just want to have a crack, and you can't blame them for that.
So Masabara to Makiri. And the Japanese rolling it forward. Miyashi at the back. Masabara now. They'll have to be careful. Well, Vanavai got it on the back foot, and that was great defence from the Canadians this time, and they've turned it over. So poor execution from the Blossoms that time.
Well, at ball time, you've got to keep changing the point of attack. If the Canadians are down there in front of you, you've got to go one way or the other, and they kept trying to punch the same spot, and the body height here, a big samurai, was just too high, and Canadians get right underneath the big man.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. Great defence for the Canadians. They're desperate as well, so they should be.
John Kerwin spoke about the Japanese believing that they're able to do the job, and it seems sometimes when they get in those positions to score tries, they just don't quite have that belief. So the pick and go from Mike Webb.
Hold here, hold.
He did well, made 5, 6, 7 metres. Morgan Williams.
Right there, right.
He finds the Australian-born winger James Pritchard. That kick stays in the field of play. The pass to Imamura, and here's some space. It's tackled well by Fundamerla. Chalwon Kim comes away with it. Robbins, the long pass. The Japanese have numbers, and it's Lomanu trying to get rid of Pritchard. Pritchard dragged him down. Kim goes left. Masabara down the blind. His pass found the Canadian hooker on Riordan.
No hands. Hold in. Hold.
So once again, promising play from the Japanese. But when it counted, they turned it over.
Moving forward.
Yeah, pretty much the story of their campaign. Let's be really honest. You know, they've got the skills. They've definitely got the right attitude in terms of mindset and determination, but just silly little brain snaps like this. Masabura passing it to the wrong player, or to a player on the wrong team.
So both the Pletch twins are on now. Mike Pletch replaces Pat Riordan. Mike and Dan Pletch. The only twins to crop down in the same scrum in international rugby. Mike 2 minutes older than Dan, he has the final say.
Crouch, touch, pause, go.
So Williams snipes the blind, gets the pass away, but there wasn't much room to move. Still it's on to the Canadians. A Japanese scramble. Aruga under pressure.
I think it's a Canadian penalty. Innovative little play. Little dart down the blind.
So Jonathan Kaplan calling out one of the Japanese players.
Lomanu. That late hit on Pritchard, I
That
think.
kind of thing is not called for in this game. We've got a pretty decent game going. Does he understand?
Yeah, I understand.
All good? Cheap shots, no more please.
Okay.
For everybody.
Okay.
Everybody, okay?
So the pink hairband there of Lomanu, well,
again.
he's committed enough.
It's a head collision, simple as that. They're both going for the ball at the same time. You can't blame them. It's all about intent for me. Intent here certainly wasn't to hurt him or to take him out of play. Both going for the ball.
Well, I guess at the time he committed himself, he wasn't to know that Pritchard was going to try and kick it again. So a little tough on Lomanu, and I was going to say the pink hairband for the winger. Some forwards would not find that surprising.
I'm sure it's a light red. Whatever.
James does well for the Maple Leafs. Still 5-5 here in Bordeaux. Siobhan Delmas, the big crowd, impatient once again. The trumpet sound, and Kaplan packs down another scrum.
Well,
in a way, it's two teams who really probably don't believe they deserve to win the game in a lot of ways, and that's why you've got a bit of a stalemate.
Half.
So Williams accepts the pass from his number 8, keeps it in the field of play. Williams, has he regathered? I'm not sure. Both players went for the ball, and Kaplan wants the technology.
Great little play from Williams again, noticing the fact that Lomanu is not marking the blind. It was only a short little blind. Took the opportunity, good little run. Let's see if it's going to pay off for him.
Well, I have my doubts that Morgan Williams actually scored that try from the angle we saw it from.
It appeared that both of them had their hands on the ball at the same time. Just have a look at the chip through. Nicely weighted kick. And they've both got their hands on it. And if the ball touches the ground, I don't think it touches the ground. But
Miyashi, the skipper for Japan, inspirational to get back, match the foot race with Williams, the little halfback. And I think Miyashi has got more hands on the ball. Actually, he dislodges it.
Yeah,
and
he rips it out. There it is.
And no Canadian scores it from there.
No try.
if two players have their hands on the ball at the same time and the ball is grounded, is that a try?
I don't know. You might have to ask Ewan McKenzie and his prop Tony Daly from the '91 Rugby World Cup final. Well, they scored because they were both on the same side.
The same team. Props aren't that smart. One of them should let go, but there you go.
Well, at no time did the ball make contact with the ground anyway.
Yeah, so I don't know what's taking it. So
red ball or black ball? Red ball.
So in theory here, they're saying that
Miyashi
actually had hold of the ball and it sort of went back inside his own goal line. And then ripped it out. Yeah.
So it went dead in goal off the hands of Miyashi. Canada had the scrum feed an opportunity. Williams once again tries to get clever, but the defence was waiting. You can see the ball there. Which way is it going to go? 5-all on the scoreboard. Comes back to the Maple Leafs. The pick and the drive. Desperation, determination.
Push back, push back.
Dan Pledge makes another metre. They've already scored from this aspect of their play once, the Canadians. Mike Webb took it away. Turns it back inside. Adam Kleberger for the line. He's very close, Kleberger. Kaplan on the wrong side of the ruck. Williams sticks in.
No.
Well, once again, Jonathan Kaplan forms the T for technology. He was on the wrong side of that breakdown to see whether there was any downward pressure, so we're going to have another look.
I think Morgan stood at the back, picked the ball up and literally moved it 2 inches forward onto the try line.
Can you advise me, please? Try yes or no.
Well, that's simple, isn't it?
it's going to be pretty difficult unless there's a camera directly above that ruck, because I can't see how the referee, you can't see the try line in this angle. So
this is Pritchard here. He just points to the spot he wants to take it to. He just picks it up, plops it down.
Well, Morgan Williams.
Yeah, the video ref can't see where the line is, so I can't see how he can make the decision based purely on that angle. Well,
what the referee sometimes asks them is, can you give me any reason why it's not to give this a try?
Well, if you can't see the ball, they're short there. The ball is short of the line.
This point,
it's a tangle of bodies.
At this point, Pritchard just picks it up and tries to get it over a body. Sorry. Morgan Williams.
Well, he's a crafty little halfback, Williams.
Yes.
He's short of the line now. I don't think they're going to give it.
I don't think you can if you can't see the line.
Okay. Scrum 5, red.
Fair call. Can't disagree with that.
At 5-all, well, you'd want to see the ball being grounded. To decide a match and a try will be very significant at this stage.
This is a great platform to attack from. A nice big blind.
So an opportunity once again for the Canadians. They drive it through the scrum.
Leave him.
Ben Darwin sits forward in his seat.
No.
Once again, they'll have the scrum feed.
Oh, a little bit of banter and play there between two front rowers. Canadians have pretty much changed their entire front row. They're just getting too high. They're letting the Japanese shoulders get underneath and lift them up. They keep their height down. They've got the Japanese scrum, I think, on toast.